Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good day. If it's your first time on the channel, my name is Ryan. I'm a full-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. And today is just kind of my Wednesday little rant recap. Just kind of talk about a little bit of whatever. So every Wednesday, I kind of get to my local Salvation Army for half off day early, and I mainly record these videos in my truck while I sit and wait. So I just wanted to recap a couple of things. So yesterday, I finally took this lot that I made a video on that I got from another reseller, and I took it to, what is it called? Uptown Resale, kind of like Uptown Cheapskate. They're like a consignment and resale shop, and I took all these baskets up there. They ended up picking a couple items, and I got a $45 credit, which is awesome. I mean, I believe I spent $50 on it. So $50 and already got almost my money back, and they just took a couple items. So that's pretty good, I think. Well, they took it was $45. So I used that money to buy other items. I picked up 2 Peter Millar Crown Crafted pants and 2 loudmouth shorts with bright prints. And I think with the credit, I only had to spend $19. So I was pretty happy about that because it kind of brought my buy cost down to $5. Even though if you kind of think about it, I still spent the $50 originally. But in my eyes, those items are going to sell a lot faster than what I was given by this other reseller, in my opinion. Then I took those baskets and I took it to Plato's Closet, and Plato's Closet offered me 19 for, I think they grabbed like 8 items. I don't really remember. And I was just like, yep, okay. And then I ended up getting some different shirts there. I got a couple of nice, just all over print, Under Armour, ISO polo, and then also different performance polos. But they were just nice all over prints. I also got a Sims shirt, and I know I got something else. Oh, a Faraday shirt, and then one other one. It's higher end. Why can't I think? I'm not cutting any of this out. This is just going to be raw, so you can see that. Just not even going to. But what was the other one? It's another higher end, and I can't think of it. But it wasn't wool. It was cotton instead. And I can't think of the name of it right now. It might come to me. But I got another shirt, and I think I ended up spending, like, even with my $20 credit I got from Plato's, I think I spent $60 still. But I found some good items that I knew I was gonna flip, and I figured I was just browsing anyways, why not? So out of that $50 bundle, almost got $60 or $65 back pretty fast, and I was pretty happy with that. So even if I didn't even buy anything at the stores, I would have been ahead $15, but I still have a lot of stuff. And I think I'm just going to snap these pictures real quick and post them like dirt cheap, just try to see if they'll move. I'll give them a couple months, maybe. I know in my previous video I was gonna say maybe I'll whatnot it, and I might still do that, but I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more profit, because I know whatnot, it's people will buy them for like $2-3, and yeah, I can get them out fast. Whatnot is a volume game, and props to everyone that does whatnot. That is a volume game. It's a lot of work. Every time I've tried it, it's just, I ache afterwards. I don't know why, but I do. As you can see, I actually have my contacts in. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I usually have my glasses, but my glasses are kind of getting old and they're rubbing into my side, so I was like, I need to kind of put on my contacts to make sure it's not rubbing me the wrong way. So that's kind of a different view. But yeah, so I might end up whatnot it, but I'm gonna try a couple months on putting them on all the platforms. I think a lot of the items I got from this reseller would be good for Depop, and Depop, only having $1.99 for some of the items. Or I could put them on Vinted. I have yet to do Vinted. I heard a lot of people doing pretty good on Vinted, and I guess there's 0 selling fee, and then it can be separate. The reason I have not put my items on Vinted yet is just because I have them, pretty close to 4,000 items, and that's a lot to watch all these platforms. Now, if you don't know what Nifty is, it is a cross-listing platform that I use. It does not have Vinted on there. So if Nifty adds Vinted, I will probably cross-list, but as of right now, Nifty doesn't. I've heard there's other cross-listing platforms. I don't know any, but Nifty's what I use. I like it. If you want to try it out, you can use the code HOLLOWBOX, and I'll also leave a link in the description. But so I could put it on Vinted, but I already did one basket yesterday, and I just cross-listed it on all my platforms. And of course I haven't sold anything yet, but that's just one basket, and I just snap the pictures, put them right back in the basket, and put it like a label on it, because I know they're probably gonna be slower sellers. I don't know how long I'll give it, maybe like 3 to 6 months, or just one day when I feel like doing a whatnot show, I'll just grab the basket and see if I can sell it and then delist. But I put up the items pretty cheap just to kind of get them going. Like, I don't really care too much about these items. Honestly, I don't really care much about the items I pick up anyways. The whole purpose of them is to get them in the door, out the door, make some profit, move on to the next. Like, that's my whole goal with this, is just keep going. A lot of people build this connection with their items, like, well, I really want that $30. $18 is just too low. And if you just posted, because like I think I posted an item yesterday, and for $30, and then I'm getting like $20 offers. I'm like, no, then I'll counter at 27 or even 28, just because I just posted it. Like, no. So I'm still trying to work out a good metric of like how many days do you wait before you accept a certain portion offers. I've heard different people do different things. I think a good goal is like the first 30 days, maybe not really take anything lower than a 15% offer. I mean, I could be wrong. I would love to hear what you guys think about it. I'm not really sure. And once it gets past that 90 days, I usually go like 30% off possibly. And then if it's over a year, I'm just like, or not a year, but if it's over, say probably a year, 9 months, year, I'm kind of like, just whatever offer, just because I've already made, how I look at it is I've probably already made my money back. Even if I spend a good amount on it, I probably already made my money back somewhere, and I need that space back. I need the space in my storage, and it's just, the longer it sits there, honestly, it costs you money because you need that space. I mean, yes, I do have the warehouse still, but I want that stuff to move. I do not want to hold on to it forever. I do not want to be stuck with it. I don't want it. I'm like, I want it. I want it to sell, and I want to make a profit on it, but I don't want it. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I was kind of another side topic is I was talking to one of my friends over this weekend, and he was talking about how I kind of get down on myself about not reaching goals. I set a pretty high goals for myself because I want to do the best I can at anything I do. And that's just kind of a part of ADHD, is like you're also always in a struggle with yourself of trying to understand, like, am I good enough for this, or man, I'm doing great, I am rocking this. And like, today is a day that I feel good. I'm like, I'm gonna get in this thrift store, I'm gonna find good things all this whole day, I'm gonna do great. And then there was some days this week that I'm just like, man, can I really do this? Should I keep doing social media stuff? I mean, I get really down on myself about social media, and I probably shouldn't. And because I I work hard on some of these videos and then they flop, and then I'll do one that I just don't even care about, and then it actually takes off. But one thing I have realized is no one cares about you at the beginning. Like, no one, there might be a handful of people watching this that kind of want to know, like, who is Ryan? And there's going to be a lot of people just want to know, like, well, what is this person talking about? Like, a lot of people don't know who I am, and you know, this whole YouTube channel was about just sharing my journey of being a reseller. I've been at it for a year and a half now, and I genuinely enjoy it. I love all the people I meet, and doing these videos kind of helps me just talk, because when you are working by yourself, you don't talk to anyone except maybe you know a couple of the store employees at Goodwill, Salvation Army, or other places, or even maybe some of the resellers that you just happen to run into occasionally. But besides that, if you're at the warehouse or you're home taking pictures and stuff, you don't talk to anyone. You just don't. You're just quiet. There's no voice. So I make a lot of these videos just so I can remind myself that I have a voice, because if not, once again, I kind of get down on myself the moment I have to talk, because I'm like, I haven't really talked all day. I don't want to talk. So I make these videos to kind of just remind myself that I have a voice and it's good to talk. And I think that's just it with that. But that's just kind of a recap. So I went to Plato's, got a couple of things, got to that Uptown Resell, got a couple of things. I was gonna go to Uptown Cheapskate, but by that time of going to the other two shops, it's already kind of like noon. It was probably 1-ish. And I still knew I needed to take pictures. Sorry if I keep coughing. Like, my allergies have been killing me. It's been like, it'll rain, then get hot, rain and get hot, and it's just, getting me. But I was gonna go to Uptown Cheapskate, but they did not, the time wasn't good. And I was already kind of had to wait an hour for Plato's, and I was like, oh, I'll probably have to wait even longer by going to Uptown Cheapskate, which I've actually never done this before, of taking it, you know, stuff to resell, which I've seen other people do, like what is it, Once Upon a Time, I think, that's for children's clothes. I thought about taking my kids' clothes there, and then whatever they don't buy, just donate. But it would be good to see if you can get a little bit of cash back, and who knows, maybe even once again I could take their stuff there and then find something for either to resell or possibly for something for them to wear. So I might actually try that, and I might let you guys know how that goes, because this is all kind of new to me. But I do see a good exit strategy by doing this. If you have some stale inventory, you might just try to take it to these places. They're not going to take a lot. I took 4 bins. In the first store, took maybe like 15 items. The second store took like 8. So, and they're not going to give you kind of what you want, but if they are like something that you got from the bins, or maybe from like a storage unit or lot, it might be good to check out. Also, I would say is make sure you're washing them and fold them nicely for them. I think that does help, especially washing. Don't give them stinky stuff. Just being honest. But this is just a recap. I think Wednesdays I'm going to kind of do these just about me videos, so maybe some weeks it's just this video because they're easy for me because I'm just recording in the truck. But I do want to make like a different, like a more serious video through the week as well. I am kind of slowing down a little bit on social media. I'm still rebuilding from just everything that's kind of been going on the last previous months, but things have been starting to level back out. Like, I'm already I think I just checked today, I'm at, for profit for the month is already like 3,600, which is great, and that's profit. Like, on my Nifty, I deduct every expense, so I'm having a great July right now. I will say eBay has been kind of falling down, but Depop and Poshmark have been doing great. Don't get me wrong, eBay's still selling like good high-end items, but Depop's selling a lot of little lower end bulk, and Poshmark's selling a lot of my women's clothes. So it's like there's a platform for everything. I did have my own first sale on Mercari too. I had my very first sale on Mercari. I have not sold anything on Mercari yet, and I had my first sale. Have not sold anything on Whatnots, like where you can post it in advance though yet. So we'll see about that. But let's just recap. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you could comment below something maybe you'd like to see, like I said, maybe this content just gets repetitive. So maybe comment something you would like to see from me, or even just see about reselling. I'm not really a teacher of it. I'm more about sharing my journey with it, but maybe I could help you. So comment below maybe a video you'd like to see, and please subscribe to catch more content like this. We'll see you next time. Bye.